Hello everybody and welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your bi-weekly, November the 1st through the 15th, 2019 for the zodiac sign of Pisces. Okay. Pisces, remember I do follow Vedic Sidereal for my channel. So how I name my cards may be different than what you're used to, especially if you're only used to following Western or tropical astrology or tarot. Also remember that even though this is a bi-weekly, it's still a general reading. Some of these messages may not resonate with you, okay? So, and some of them may. Also, quickly remember that you're not just only a water sign. You're still going to have fire, air, and earth in your chart, okay? So some of the other zodiac signs or elements that I tell you to watch, it may be important to help to finish clarification for your messages, okay? And go and watch those. All right. So what I see here is that a lot of you Pisces have now decided to move in a new direction. You're ready to integrate. You're ready to blend in a sense, okay? A lot of you also can be thinking about traveling right now. And your fourth house over here came out saying that what makes you feel secure right now, okay? Your level of support. Fourth house is also about your home. You also realize in Pisces that as you did things in the past, you're not going to be able to do that for your future. Now, the air guardian is here saying to shift your perception. Really, that is, I feel, what you're doing right now, okay, or need to do. You need to shift your perception because you have the Fool card in reverse, which is also for my channel, Pisces energy, okay, where that you're really not wanting to take a risk or anything anymore. A lot of you are not seeing a new beginning, a new start. You also don't want to reconcile with anybody from your past right now. You're really trying to move in a new direction overall. I also see that by you now being, in a sense, activated with the Wind card here, I feel that a lot of you Pisces are now speaking up, in other words, okay? It's kind of like you're speaking up. You're speaking up about what makes you feel happy, what makes you feel secure. I feel that you have been very patient. And you also are speaking up to get what you need and to get what you want. I feel that you're being activated in a sense to express out about what you believe and what you value. I see a lot of you are really paying attention to your resources right now. That may be for some of you something that you need to shift your perception on. Okay? Some of you may not want to risk shifting your perception and to move in a new direction. It also is saying that you need to see things from a higher perspective. You may be needing to use your third eye of awareness more right now because you see the eagle here. The eagle is always about bringing in a sense of communication, bringing in information that you need, okay, to see things from a higher perspective. I also see that you will start to see a lot of birds. Just like sitting in your car in your traffic going home from work, you'll start to see a lot of eagles or birds or things like that flying above you. Okay, now that I say it, you're going to pay attention to it. Soon after that, you will start to look at things from a third eye perspective. You also will get that information or that message that you need that's going to shift your energy in looking at something from a higher perspective and toward the information you need to change some of those possibilities, okay? I feel that a lot of you are not very aware right now, but you will be soon, that it's time to unleash that wild side in you. I feel a lot of you have just been sitting patient, have been sitting quiet, have been sitting silent, okay? Your silent card also came out here. This is why you had activation and wind, okay? Where that it's time for you to speak up. But still, while you have been sitting silent, you have been in a way practicing a heightened sense of sensitivity, a more sense of inner peace, and you have been feeling a profound feeling of being connected to all living things during the time that you have been silent. That's why now you're ready to move in a new direction. Everything that you have been going through lately, Pisces, has been a great spiritual experience and lesson for you, okay? And peace is here, and you see that peace is also peeking out from over there. This is what you are really moving in a new direction for now, okay? It's because you're looking more for a sense of peace. I feel with the Four of Wands here, whoever that you were living with, it was a lot of challenges. It was a lot of obstacles. It was a lot of fighting. This is also why you're ready to move into a new direction. And you realize through also, I feel, shifting your perception and seeing things from a higher perspective, getting that information that the eagle and your third eye of awareness was giving to you, okay, through your intuition and your guides, is that this doesn't make me feel secure. This is reminding me from some aspects of my past. This does not make me feel supported here. And I'm happy. Right now, I feel like I'm needing to heal from this situation. And I'm needing to rebuild myself and be or become this magician as a way to create more new possibilities in my life right now. Because Seven of Swords up under here, I'm done with all the lying that has been done to me, all the cheating and betrayal that has been done to me. And I'm ready to become this magician and create new possibilities, okay, in my life right now. Seven of Swords in reverse. I do not want to self-sabotage myself anymore. So I'm going to remain in a sense of silence, the Hangman here, okay? Again, Pisces energy. Where that I'm still getting more a sense of enlightenment, receiving more wisdom and understanding, okay? A lot of you Pisces can stay or be in that energy. For some of you, this is a general reading, 9 days, 9 weeks, okay? For some of you, 9 months. Because whatever judgment call that you already made was to remove yourself from, or need to remove yourself from, some of you dealing with a Capricorn, okay? Or they could still have it in their chart. Or from an energy or person that was probably in your home. Somebody that you was in love with that was just too much. Everything was just too extra, okay? A lot of you could have picked up a toxic energy of overeating, drinking too much, smoking too much, not eating at all, not getting any rest, okay? Seeming like you was losing a sense of existence, not being a part of the relationship you was in, and also not feeling part of the universe, okay? I feel a lot of you are ready to go into your sense of playfulness, okay? This is why your she-wolf, and a lot of you Pisces can have Taurus moon or Taurus in your chart, where it says to unleash the wild side in you. I feel that you're ready to be in a more playful mood, okay? And you're slowly becoming more aware of that now. Why is that? It's because you're releasing yourself from that toxic energy, okay? You have finished that completion, the World card. You also could have been dealing with a fixed sign, okay? Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, or Taurus that was in your life. That chapter is over now for you, okay? That heartbreak is over. Some of you is finished with that chapter of being associated with a third party situation also, okay? That heartbreak is over. Yes, you are ready to move in a new direction now, okay? Now, a lot of you still will be in a sense of hangman, hermit stage. You also can have Virgo in your chart, where that soon a lot of you will be looking for a new lover, okay? Right now, I feel a lot of you are more into your spiritual element, really understanding your emotions here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the moon. I feel that a lot of you was really not participating in or about that relationship or situation that you were in. I feel that a lot of you were really holding back your feelings. Some of you also finally talked to your parents or your mom about this situation going on. I feel that a lot of you are starting to even get your credit back together, because even dealing with this situation or relationship, your credit was messed up. The moon card in reverse with the 3 of Swords here. Okay. So right now you're probably going to be holding back on a lot of spending also here. But universe is going to keep you in this hermit mode. Okay. Where a lot of you may even turn celibate right now. You're not even thinking about having sex with anybody right now. Yes, because a lot of you just broke up with somebody that was so toxic. It could have been a relationship that was all about sex. Third party also. It's time, yes, for you to really release this burden, because you, even as the Pisces card, your own card, you came up in reverse, the High Priestess. You finally revealed what you knew, okay, by you realizing within yourself about what makes you feel secure and what made you feel supported, about really what you want, going after what you need, your belief system and your values here. You revealed all this now. You came off from behind the curtain and you revealed all this and finally released this burden. Now, the Empress card in reverse, some of you could have just had a child here, possibly by another water sign or an air sign. For some of you, a Taurus or a fire sign here, or Capricorn. But your energy of the Empress is to, in the upright, is to receive, okay? But a lot of you have been giving out so much, not having that unconditional love for that person anymore, because the Devil card here, you just felt like I really didn't exist anyway in this partnership. It was like you was falling out of love. Your love was being taken for granted, okay? The more love and material things that you kept giving out, they was just taking advantage of it. Again, it says to learn from this spiritual experience. A lot of you may also want to go and possibly watch the Aquarius video, because they also had to trust and to push forward. But you will soon be participating more into your life right now. A lot of you will be in this hermit hangman of state, okay? And because right now you're really deciding to work more on yourself, to make yourself feel more secure, to get your home or back together, and knowing that how you did things in the past, that you're not going to do that anymore. And then when you're ready, you will then become the Fool card again, Pisces energy for me, sometime Aquarius, and you will be ready to take that new leap of faith and have a new beginning. Right now, some of you may be at a 50-50 energy, okay, where that I may want to and I may not, because even your participation card here is in reverse, where you're not sure if it's going to bring on a new burden if you was to step out and start dating, being more playful, okay, going out having fun. You're scared to see if it's going to become a burden or not, because you're really wanting to build and to work on yourself. A lot of you are still in this healing phase where that you may even decide to go and talk to some type of professionals here, okay? But just make sure you really do a lot of good research and find you a professional that is not a trickster here as the magician, okay? That's gonna leave you hanging and feeling stuck. It is time for you to move in a new direction if you haven't already. And it's time to integrate or to blend together and become this magician and to create a new, okay? Yes, this has been a huge spiritual learning experience for you, but your peace and silence is here now, okay? So I feel that y'all are going to be much better. New possibilities are going to come in for you. You're going to get messages. Just remember that Mercury is retrograde right now from October the 31st up until November the 4th. So do expect some limitations on messages. Make sure you watch who you text. Make sure you watch who you email. Expect some of those information that you're waiting on to kind of be slowed up, okay? So if you can just wait till after the 20th to fall through on some of those new possibilities that you're thinking about, you know, integrating into, that would be best for you, okay? Now, for some of you that does have Sag in your chart, Jupiter will be going into Sagittarius for my channel, Vedic Sidereal, November the 4th. So this can be your new opportunity, or the Fool card, where that new things are about to be unveiled for you, okay? Again, the Fool card, 50-50 chance if you're willing to risk when Jupiter bring in these sense of new blessings for you, okay? I just feel that all of these arguments that you had at home with this person not making you happy, you steady kept trying to build and to work. And even for some of you, open up businesses and create new things with this person. But it just, at the end of the day, you just really had to make a judgment call and not self-sabotage your own self anymore, because you just kept feeling stuck. Every time the Fool card, you kept taking a chance on this person. And every time you kept taking a chance on this person, you were left with heartbroken or being heartbroken, okay? Because either you, being ruled by the moon, okay, you probably was not expressing your feelings and emotions because you are governed by the moon. So this was some type of phase also that you were dealing with, okay, Pisces? So now that you know, okay, that you are ruled by these moon cycles, the first part of the month, you'll be okay. But then closer toward the full moon, a lot of you will repress or hold your feelings back. Don't express them. And that also could have caused a burden or caused that other person that you were dealing with to go within to try and find answers on how to communicate with you. But I feel now that you're just going to work on yourself. You're going to work on your life now, releasing a lot of this burden here, okay? And now you're more at a sense of peace, sitting in silence, yes, right now, because you gave out so much love and so much risk that it's time for you to heal, and then you'll be ready to take a new chance on life again, okay? All right, so I advise that you possibly go and watch Virgo when I put it out. Go and watch Taurus when I go and put it out. And go and watch Scorpio and Leo, Okay? All right, y'all. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.